Hey, Chairman Mandev, this is hybrid maize. This is commonly called get rich fast. Mandev, this one is disease and drought tolerant. Secondly, it adapts to changing climate conditions. I can guarantee you, you plant this, your harvests are big, even in unreliable seasons.
Guarantee?
Yes.
Do you have a guarantee that if the drought comes, I'll still have harvest? Won't that get rich quickly turn into get lost?
Hi, Isabella.
Hi, Gabriel.
You didn't go to Cavanyoro with the rest of the Curad Innovation Hub people?
Mom forced me to stay. No idea why. I'd actually come for these get-rich seeds too.
You should know the price before you get excited. He's charging twice as much.
I trust Gabriel not to cheat me. Besides, I'll get fair returns for my investments.
Yeah.
You see? Thank you, my dear. And in case you need help with anything, call me. And I mean anything.
You should be honest and tell her that this is a risky venture. Otherwise, she will hate you when things fail.
Chairman, the day you start considering your farm as a business and not just a source of food and utility income for your family, that is when you will start considering my services valuable.
I'll consider your services valuable if you cut on the price or if you give me some seeds on credit. Then if I harvest as much as you promise, I will not only pay you, but I will also give you bonus. How about that?
I'm sorry, Chairman, I can't do that.
Hey. So you want me to trust you, but you don't trust me? Guarantee. There's no guarantee in farming.
I'm wiser enough to know who my friends are. I had an idea that could develop this area, but can I share it with people like you? No. Now, can you take everything off my place? I want to use this space.
Aggrey. With insurance, farmers are able to buy seeds that are certified, irrigation systems, pumps, tractors, without fear of cost or failure.
Can these people afford insurance?
Yes, Aggrey. Government has provided 75% subsidy on the premium rate, making it available for even the smallest landowner.
And we are hoping that we'll be open to this idea of being the first agricultural insurance agent in this village. In addition to the services we've been giving to this village.
Spare me of flattery, Crescent. Those are the very words you used with the Aggrey group. And afterwards, you push me under the bus.
Blame yourself, Aggrey. You decided to practice poor post-harvest handlings, and the Aggrey rejected your crops. We are here as a legit partnership. No one is cheating the other.
I'm going, and when I return, I don't want to find any activity here. Find an alternative.
Our prayers have been answered. Finally, the years of toil and hard work begin to pay off. There is a job for you as an agriculture insurance officer. And from what I've gathered, it is good salary. Do you know what that means?
It means I have to give up everything I have been working and dreaming to achieve with my farming projects.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Thanks. I now have an opportunity to build my own agricultural enterprises and employ other people rather than work for others.
You know, I gave you a good education. So that, why am I even discussing this? You are taking the job.
I have seen farmers with no schooling at all earning millions a day. They travel nations. Those are the connections I want to make.
In whose house? In whose house, Isabella? Because as long as you live in my house, you are going for gainful employment. You are taking that job.
Gabriel, if your business is registered and you have all records of all your transactions, all you have to do, fill in this form of ours, sign on the agreement, and boom, you become an insurance agent.
Is it that easy?
Yes. As an agro, you have knowledge about agribusiness. You are a local respected access point for a farmer to buy seeds, farm inputs, whatever. You know, even selling insurance. Insurance has one product.
That sounds exciting. You know, my customers have been running away because of high prices, as if I'm the one who controls this economy. It's not me.
You can't blame them. Agriculture has been a very risky business due to the unprecedented weather pattern changes, the COVID-19 pandemic, which has left many farmers losing their money and produce. But now, with insurance, a farmer has a solution to losses, loan defaults due to weather-related harvest shortfalls, pandemics, price fluctuations, and other revenue-related risks like bad roads.
Okay.
Gabriel.
Yes.
Now, if you agree to becoming an agent,
Yes.
I suggest we make a workshop here.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm already in. The workshop helps me. You know, thank you. It gives me an opportunity to give my customers guarantee that my products that I sell are very certified. And if only they can accept and apply the best agricultural practices, it will show in their harvests. Yes.
Shaka, if you need any more information, I have it. I'm here for you.
Yes. Shaka, do you know that you can save 20% on seed, you save 30% on fertilizers, and you can also save on labor and also save on the time when you use mechanized cultivation? The big farmers we see who make millions no longer use the hoe. They use tractors and other machines. In that way, they save on time and also save on the money, while all at the same time protecting the environment from soil degradation. Now, I have decided to buy a tractor for hire for my people here, so that they also start enjoying the fruits of using mechanized cultivation.
A tractor is not a pickup, you know. If the small landowner cannot afford to use it, then it's going to be useful to only you and those big landowners who can afford it.
You've not got me. What I mean that the days of using a hoe are over. Our farmers should also shift to using mechanized agriculture.
If you're going to bleed the farmer before they hire the tractor...
Shaka, I know this business so well. This is good business. All we need to do is get an old cheaper tractor and we buy that one. By the way, I know someone who can sell...
No, boss. If we are going to make use of the tractor, we have to get a new tractor that is going to stay there for 10 years or more. These old tractors are going to give you problems afterwards. I know somewhere we can get one at one of good quality.
So you've been thinking like like me. you are a quick learner. Let's go.
But now you have to keep in mind, because also this...
Why would you spoil your good name by preaching stories that you're not going to make the local farmer bankrupt?
But why don't you wait for him to finish explaining and see whether it works for us or not?
Young lady, you better keep quiet when I'm talking. I know what I'm talking about. These insurance people are only here to make money. Whenever we go to them to claim our losses, they will either vanish or they will start telling us stories that don't connect.
Chairman, I think you just misunderstood something. The insurance company is in link and in partnership with our microfinance bank.
Exactly.
So if anything happens now, we know where to go.
You see, with crop insurance, it protects a farmer from natural disasters like hailstorms, floods, droughts, etc., uncontrollable pests, and insurance. It covers production to other revenue-related risks like bad roads, equipment breakdown, etc.
But how will the insurance company know which seed that will come from the ground? Because it is very hard to measure farm losses.
So this is why we ask you to keep books of accounts. Proper records.
People are just finding ways of milking us dry. Honestly, we buy seeds from them expensively. We hire tractors from you expensively. We buy chemicals expensively. And at the end of the day, when we lose our gardens, you people start giving us excuses.
Chairman, you see, the insurance sector is protected by the Insurance Regulatory Authority, which works exactly like Bank of Uganda when it comes to dealing with commercial banks. So there is no way a farmer is going to buy insurance and not get paid when they make losses.
Utai, why don't we be honest? Really? For how long have these things kept people from stealing others? Anyway, you people, I'm telling you in broad daylight, if you allow to be stolen, don't come to me to report. Okay?
Now you stay relaxed. I know how to deal with this joker.
Why are you calling a joker? Chris, I want to understand whatever you're saying, but experiences have shown that insurance does not work.
Now I'm telling you, if our people don't get this opportunity, we shall one day wake up and regret why we didn't welcome this opportunity when we still had a chance to.
Crescent, but if you try to look at these things really, but no.
What? The evidence is here. You read.
The government is pushing for every small-scale farmer to have insurance to buffer their losses when disaster strikes.
Now you think of this recent COVID outbreak, where the farmers suffered losses when they were stuck with their produce during the lockdown. Huh? They found it hard to move with their produce, and some of them sold it at a low price, and others even gave it away free. Huh? Now, if disaster strikes, you can never know how it will end. Now it is this agricultural insurance that is giving a farmer a chance to operate without fear of losses resulting from circumstances that are beyond their control.
Okay. Then you go on with the meeting.
Not without you. Now, if you don't go and tell them the truth, then they will take this service as if it's just a joke, that it's not serious. Now you better go and talk to them. Okay, talk to them. Go. Talk to them.
I invite you to talk to Shaka here. Ask him how much I paid for this tractor. And when you know, you realize that the 100,000 I'm asking you is just nothing.
No local farmer is going to pay for that much. Even Shaka, your man, is over there discussing with farmers not to pay for it. And you changed goalposts.
Shaka, what is this you are about? The local farmers you are trying to fight for have been paying a lot of money in labor. Now, what I've brought to them is a better option and a more convenient one. If you and I work together, we can make some profit over this.
Aggrey, imagine at every step of your business, somebody was trying to take advantage of you to cheat you.
Shaka, I'm offering you a job. How am I cheating you?
If you lower the price for this tractor to the farmers, that's okay. But if you want to fire me, fire me.
Okay, I know what you're about. You just want more money, and I'm willing to give it to you. But do not attempt to spoil my business.
Aggrey, it's not about the money. It's about the progress of everyone in this village. If you had come as a collective of all farmers in this village and bought this tractor, you would have noticed that it would be lower to hire this tractor. But now you went and did it yourself. Keep your job.
You can't be serious, Shaka.
I decided to pack up my things and come home, start life as a farmer. Of course, my dad didn't like the idea, but I had to start something as a man. And now he does not have to worry about me begging for financial help for my business.
Oh, I feel like this is different. My mother has supported me all these years, and it breaks my heart that something this simple could break us apart.
Isabella, you are the smartest, most forward-looking and resilient person I know. Yeah, and I admire you for it. And I'm sure your mother will too. It's just that she's afraid. She's afraid they'll laugh at her for educating you only for you to end up as a farmer. As if saying that being a farmer is a sign of failure.
But that's not the case. There are people who have degrees and PhDs who have quit their jobs and they are now actively engaging in agribusiness.
Yes.
I know farmers who lost their jobs during the COVID-19 pandemic and they are now actively turning to farming as their only sustainable job solution.
Yes, and they're making millions.
Yeah.
But unless she can see your plans, how you plan to bring all these ideas to life, she may never agree with your choice.
George, I never thought I would hurt my mother this much. But I'm hurting knowing that she's leaving me no choice.
Isabella, you are leaving yourself no choice. By closing off all doors, you're only pushing each other apart. Talk to her, face the problem. Show her that you can bring these ideas and make something out of them. Trust me, she may not listen to you today, but at least she'll know how you feel.
I hope so. Thank you.
Now you're wondering, has this guy been this smart? Be very honest with her.
Mom, I can't walk away knowing that all I am doing is hurt you, when everything else you've done is see me live a better life. I appreciate every single sweat, sleepless night, and hard-earned money you have invested in my life and education.
Because I thought with a good education, you get all the qualifications you needed for a good job.
Mom, that is the same confidence I would love for you to have in my abilities. I have found something that I am good at. I'm making positive progress with the many opportunities now available for us. Our harvests have been increasing every season. And I now have a chance with the incubation hub to start up a business enterprise, and I could see myself become my own boss. I could employ other people along the value chain. And I'll become the successful daughter you want to see. It is not going to be easy. I will fail at some point. Things might get rough along the way, but I'll be ready to face them because I have always achieved my goals, however hard it was. All I ask, all I wish for right now is for you to believe in me just one more time, because I believe in myself. And I cannot do this if the only person who believes in me, the one who has supported me and raised me, is not happy by my choices.
I can see you're so clear on your choice. And you're right. Farming has actually taken you through school, and it has supported this family. Guess when you do something for long, you start to take it for granted. You are right, and I owe you an apology. When I saw these improved seeds you bought, I thought, we can actually go and put them to soil. Let us employ ourselves, Isabel. Yeah. Let us farm away.